Satnam, guys, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my humble channel, my humble abode. This is gonna be a reading, a pick a poll reading to see how is your reality shifting. Okay, like what's the matrix doing, what's happening there, whatever that means for you. Okay, so we have 4 piles to pick from as usual. That fucking thing. For pile number 1, we have this, I think you call it tea candle, a tea light candle, the small candle. For pile number 2, we have this key. For pile number 3, we have this 5 rand coin. And then for pile number 4, we have this bottle of jasmine essential oil. So those are the 4 piles to see what is your matrix shifting into. How is your reality shifting? Pick your pile and I'll see you later. No in 30, ons in 30. Satnam, pile number 1. For those of you who picked this candle, this is going to be a reading to see how your reality is shifting, how your simulation is shifting, what's the matrix doing. I feel like a lot has been illuminated, and I feel like all of the illumination or all of the understanding that you either received or are about to receive is going to be lighting a fire under your ass, so to speak. It's about to be 9 of Cups. It's about to like put you into action. So I feel like your reality, so like first and foremost, maybe your reality or your matrix has been showing you something or is showing you something. Okay, a lot of places that you need healing, and not a lot of places that you need to look at, that you need to be aware of, blah 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 blah. Now I feel like your reality, after that, your reality is shifting, especially with the 9 of Cups, into some kind of cool breeze is what I'm even feeling. Okay, like the candle is giving me the sense of like technology or cars or like utilizing combustion or something. So it has a lot to do with like travel. It has a lot to do with like building and stuff like that. Okay, so I feel like your matrix is shifting into some kind of manifestation. Actually, now that I think about it, especially with the 9 of Cups, I feel like you're manifesting something. Also with the candle, it's a symbol of manifestation. I feel like you're manifesting something, a wish fulfillment. I feel like your reality is finally showing you your wishes fulfilled, if that makes sense. Okay, of course it makes sense. 10 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot was revealed. I feel like, I don't know if this 10 of Swords is past energy. It could be present energy as well. Like you could be in a 10 of Swords because of past energy, okay? But I feel like your reality is shifting to kind of show you that. So the Matrix is showing you this, and it has been showing you this 10 of Swords, definitely. But after the 10 of Swords is a new beginning, right? I feel like your reality, like the old reality, your old simulation is about to completely die. Like I feel like you're old, like you might even be the one that put the 10 of Swords in the old simulation. You're like, fuck this. Et tu, Brutus? But you weren't the one, like, you were in the right. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it was a shitty reality, obviously. So, like, I feel like you ended it, okay? And so now, because that, like, old reality is dying, I feel like you are going to be birthing something new. Or you're going to have a lot of energy, maybe that is a wish fulfillment in and of itself. For you to be able to do this, you're going to have a lot of energy to be able to manifest your dream reality, okay? Like the ending is over, the ending has ended. Oh god, 8 of Swords, King of Cups, the Tower, okay, the World. Two of Wands, the Chariot, all the way to the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, it's kind of like if you feel like you were betrayed by everybody around you, or you feel like your simulation was out to get you, or you feel reality was like feeding off of you, or people were feeding off of you, and you were always just trying to put in good energy, you were always just trying to put in love, you were always just trying to put in understanding and like alchemize and heal, exactly, like alchemize and heal the energies, the mental frequencies. I feel like there's finally an end coming to that cycle. Like, it's kind of like the Lovers, like the world, the Chariot. The world didn't want, maybe, what you had to offer. The world didn't want what you are, maybe, or like that's how you feel, or you feel like you didn't want the simulation that you were in, you didn't want the world that you were in, like take it vice versa. Either way, something's about to come crumbling down and you're about to have this full completion. I feel like the world is that wish fulfillment where you once again get to manifest, get to create whatever reality you desire, whatever, however you experience a simulation, or however you should be experiencing the simulation, that's what it's going to be, okay? And everything else along the way, every other false narrative, every other false consciousness or false belief or false matrix or false experience that just isn't the Nine of Cups is crumbling down, like in order for you even to build this new world for yourself, okay? I don't want to necessarily say that you are building your new world on the crumbling blocks of the old. I feel like you are completely even resisting the crumbs, like you're completely even resisting the crumbling, the like post-apocalyptic past or something like that, you know, like you're completely doing something else, you're completely going in a different direction. This might have seemed a little bit impossible for you or something at some point, like some kind of energy might have seemed a little bit impossible or a little bit far out or out of reach for you, but I feel like you're about to see that it never was out of reach. You were always the one out of reach. It was actually never this old simulation. It's your new world simulation that's out of reach, okay? File number 1. I feel like that is sufficient. That was a very good reading. I feel like that was very lucky energy. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box down below. I will see you again for another one. Bye. Satnam, pile number 2. For those of you who just heard collected, who connected, who chose the key, let me unlock the portal to your divine experience. I feel like maybe you're about to go through some kind of portal, or you're about to unlock something, or something is like, I even see like a door flying open and then a lot of light just shining through the door, okay? Oh, I feel like I should come to this channel every day as well, because I really enjoy it. Okay, so pile number 1. What is happening for you? I feel like your reality is shifting in a way that it's kind of like Narnia, or it's kind of like, I'm even seeing those flying keys from Harry Potter, so I'm kind of being told, like, be sure you go through the right door. Like, what? Oh my god, which one? Which one? Is it be sure of the right yeah, it's make sure you go through the right door, because you have the correct key, but the key can open both. You have some kind of skeleton key, maybe. You know what I'm hearing, pile number 2? I feel like you, or your energy, your consciousness is some kind of skeleton key, and you can open pathways or doorways to certain consciousnesses, certain experiences, and certain energies, okay? That other beings might not be capable of. I feel like maybe the reason other beings aren't capable of this is because this is your own very personal safe space, or sanctuary, or reality, or something, okay? I feel like your reality is changing into some kind of sanctuary. Your reality is shifting like new pathways are opening up for you that are going to make you feel abundant and safe and loved and cherished and nourished. Okay. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving through a gateway here. I feel like you're about to, like, I'm hearing for some of you even time travel or something. I feel like you're about to travel, okay? Like, I feel like you're about to jump some kind of timeline maybe or something like that. I'm also hearing something about instead of you jumping timelines, let the timelines jump. Because it's kind of giving this vibe of don't time travel because you'll keep getting older or something, but let time travel. You get what I'm saying? Because then I feel like you're about to have this very strange, very like whoa, what the fuck kind of experience of everything making sense and nonsense at the same time. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland energy. You might be entering your own personal Wonderland here, okay? Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, that kind of feels like that Wonderland energy to me. This almost like forest or something. Or this garden, this secret garden or some shit. Eight of Swords, okay. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, okay. Okay. Okay, first of all, like on a King of Swords, on a much like more logical level, Ten of Swords, if you desire to travel somewhere, if you're desiring to move somewhere or anything like that, you will be able to, okay? Don't let any kind of thoughts like blah 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 blah. Some of you might actually be traveling to a sacred space or something, or you're going to be traveling to a different area, or you might be moving or something like that, and you might actually be walking into a different version of that area or a different version of that country or something like that, okay? For others of you, I feel like your reality is shifting in such a way that, like, for some of you, you might actually literally become some kind of star-like figure in a sense of main character energy. Like, you might actually become some kind of, like, your energy might become so high vibrational that it's kind of like everybody wants to do everything for you. Like it's kind of like this. It's this real Wonderland energy. It feels almost like a playground or like a carnival or something. Okay, very playful, and everything just wants to like serve you because you are the star. You are this like, oh yeah, you are this very high vibrational being. Okay. For others of you, I'm also feeling that you're moving along. For some of you, you might have thought that your process was taking too long, or like your the pathway towards this door was taking too long, or the unlocking of the door was taking too long. I don't know. Something might have felt a little bit of taking too long for you, but that is not the case. Okay. Good things come to those who wait. There's also this other saying that I'm thinking of. It's this energy of like you're walking into quality, you're passing the door into quality, okay? It's kind of like giving me this dream life energy. What is this Eight of Swords? First of all, that's something that you're moving on from, but I feel like you should go watch a reading that I did on this rose quartz with the black tourmaline and blah 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 blah. Like the this Eight of Swords is very minor compared to the fact that you are embodying this King of Swords energy. Like you're making your decision to go into Wonderland, and that's that. Whether things seem unbelievable or not, like you better start believing in fairy tales. You're in one. Like that's the kind of energy I'm feeling, okay? And you're like the main character of this fairy tale, of this Wonderland, of this Narnia. This might even be this might even be like a very physical like leveling up in regards to your status, but I feel like that status has much more to do with your energy. It has much more to do with your thought processes, with your consciousness, okay? That's the most important thing here. Justice. I just heard you are your justice, or you are the justice or something like that, okay? So your reality is very quickly shifting, whether you believe this or not. You are very quickly walking through, or a doorway is passing through you. You might actually maybe not even have time to choose which door or something, you know, like the key is like unlocking the door by itself and the portal is flowing through and you're like, just what? You know? And all of a sudden you're in this energy and everything is like super cool and it's like, whoa! And like, it's kind of like you're high the whole time or something like that, okay? I really like that. Like, even like with the visuals and everything. Ace of Cups, yes. You know, it's kind of like you're drunk or high or something the whole time. Like you're entering some kind of like very personal wonderland. Your reality is shifting into a very personal wonderland, okay? And don't mind how long it takes. Fuck that. 9 of Cups, look at you. Pole number 2. Okay. Huh? Thank you so much, pole number 3. That was your reading. 555. Let's see. Okay, pole number 3. Pole number 3. I wanted to keep the 555 thing for pole number 3, so I kind of like the time thing there was a little bit weird, but it's okay. Indut shanaha anak tantanah Okay, pole number 3. For you, pick this 5 rand coin. This is going to be a reading to see how is your reality shifting. You know what? Interesting. Oh, 555 and the 5 rand coin. So that was a correct jump on my part. Okay, I feel like you're about to do maybe something in haste, maybe buy something in haste, or sell something in haste, or something like that. Create something in haste. Either way, it's going to be very good. It's going to be of a lot of value, and it's going to like change your life. I feel like your life is about to change, maybe financially, especially with the 555 and the 5 rand. But don't we rather desire like energetic change, because then everything else comes anyway, you know? But I mean, if the energy's changed already, then I feel like you've done some kind of energetic change and you're about to receive some kind of compensation. Like, I feel like the Matrix is kind of compensating you. I'm getting something about Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, the Elven realm. I don't know why. But I feel like maybe it's giving the sophistication. I feel like maybe you're about to be living some kind of sophisticated-esque energy or something. Like old wealth or something. But like in an energetic way. I mean, it could be new wealth, but in an energetic way. But it feels just very sophisticated. I don't know. Like, I feel like your life is about to change. Like, I don't even want to talk about your reality or your simulation, but like your life. I don't know why I'm like to say that. Your life is about to change. Very drastically, okay? The sun. I feel like you're about to be compensated heavily. You're about to be compensated heavily for... I kind of want to say for what you are, for who you are, because as I was speaking on this compensation, and I'm also thinking like some kind of doubt or fear came into the energy. And so the sun is illuminating that, but also healing it via illumination, right? But it's kind of giving this energy of like, you're being compensated for the fact that your body, your energy, your soul, your spirit, your whatever has been alchemized or transmuted into something very precious like diamond, you know? So I feel like, yes, your life is changing because you're about to be fully alchemized into this like diamond, I guess. You're about to be finished with your whole alchemy process, Paul number 3. But like as soon as you end that, like as soon as that alchemy is done, you're gonna be, I don't know, like I'm even getting overcompensation. But there's no such thing. Even if you're overcompensating, the more energy you put into something, the more energy you put into something. And that energy has to go somewhere, do something, you know? So I feel like you put a lot of fucking energy into yourself. You put a lot of understanding and awareness and knowledge and knowing and healing and innocence and blah, 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 blah into yourself. And like, it's about to like truly show. there's something about like your life changing drastically. There's something about you need to recognize that nothing is wrong. Like, even during the process or whatever, nothing was wrong. Even the fact that you are being alchemized, you were actually always a diamond or something like that, okay? You were actually always the sun energy, and I feel like that's why you're being compensated. So maybe you went through, like, it's kind of like that idea of like being the starseed or God coming to earth in order to forget and then to remember to see if we can do it or some shit like that. Like, you didn't have to, but the fact that you did it, it's like, what the fuck, okay, or something. And so you're about to be heavily compensated, I feel like, truly. The 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The moon, wow, the sun, the moon, 10 of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. Justice, the Star, King of Swords, Queen of Wands. You are about to, like, your life is changing in a way that pile number 3, I feel like it's almost like, listen, the amount of energy or money or fucking life force or I don't know, light or whatever you're receiving that's being offered to you, that like you're like, wow, like, oh, this is my is gonna be it's like if you are receiving money, it's like it's almost like earth-shattering amount. Like if you're receiving energy, it's earth-shattering. It's kind of like being able to buy the sun and the moon. You understand? Like you're about to have, on every level of your being, on every level of your being, you're about to have everything. I don't know, like okay, like this is very amazing energy, pile number 3. But of course, like, it's because, like, this is overcompensation, you know? This Star again, this is overcompensation for you. You are being overly compensated, not just for whatever you endured, but you are being overly compensated because what the fuck, you're amazing, you know? Like, so I feel like you are about to be this page with a 10 of Pentacles. Like, I feel like you are about to be this heir to $1 billion fortune or something like that, or, you know, like, because again, this isn't like a small amount of money. Like, you might hide it, or you might not show it, or you might be very fiscal, you might be very like conservative with it or something like that, okay? But I don't know, like you might also need to learn how to utilize this energy or this money or something, because it's a lot, okay? Like, truly, like, you're about to be able to buy the moon and the sun if you haven't already, my guy, okay? Woo! Like, your life is about to change drastically, pile number 3, okay? Your life's about to change drastically. I'm hearing, give it 6 months. 6 months. And you're in it's Ace of Cups, and it's like, what the fuck? Where am I? Like, it's like pauper to an emperor or some shit, you know, like maid to an empress, or, you know, on every level of your being. Okay. Pile number 3, that was your reading, 24. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating. And I feel like this drastic action that you're going to take, this drastic purchasing or selling or like creation or something, it might even just be a drastic choice. It might just even be like you drastically all of a sudden being at the right place at the right time or something drastic is about to happen, okay, that you're not expecting, and that you're like just gonna jump on, okay, like the energy is just gonna take you. So okay, let's do 25. 25. Satnam, pile number 4. For those of you who picked this like a jasmine oil, this is going to be your reading to see. Let's put a little bit here as well, I think. For some reason. This is going to be your reading to see how is your reality shifting. I'm hearing something about pressure and oil and refinement. Okay, like you might smell very good, Paul. I usually don't get things like that. You know, like, oh, you might smell good. You might like your coffee like this, or I don't know what I'm talking. Paul number 4. How is your reality shifting? I feel like, jasmine is a flower of love. Jasmine is a plant of love. I'm also hearing to some extent intoxication, like an energetic intoxication. So I feel like your reality is shifting. You might be experiencing or receiving some kind of love. You might be experiencing or receiving some kind of... I'm also hearing adherement. Like, adherement means like people listening to you, or like people adhering to your will or something like that. Like not just respecting your will, but actually following through on your will. Interesting. And you know what? Jasmine is also like a very invasive plant. It's kind of like ivy. It like just keeps growing and it grows everywhere, just more so. So it's a plant I equate quite strongly with success and like overgrowth and shit like that. Okay, and abundance as well. So let's see. Okay, well, justice fell out before I even started shuffling. So I feel like you are about to receive some kind of justice. I just forgot what I said at the beginning of your reading, pile number 1. But I feel like I will remember just now what the energy was. Because we have justice, we have the sun. That's like a pile number 3 had the sun as well. And they had the moon. And 5 of swords. Ace of Pentacles, Death, 7 of Swords, the Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, Judgment. Ooh. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune as well. The Magician, the Empress. Pile number 4, I feel like you are about to, like your reality is shifting in such a way that, yes, the will adhering. I feel like that is what this justice is. It's almost like this court of law, like your energy, I just heard your finances, but like your energy or your, your spiritual authority has some kind of, I'm even hearing quite frankly like reign over people's free will. Okay, it's kind of like your energy, or like when you plant a seed, like it can take over, just like jasmine, so intensely, consciously and whatever speaking, that like eventually like the situation or the energy belongs to you. Okay, that's a quite intense energy. It feels a little bit like, what the fuck? Okay, but like it shouldn't, because like if you just allow the plant to kind of do its thing, then it's this beautiful fucking thing that keeps giving abundance in a myriad of ways. Like it doesn't just look beautiful, but it smells beautiful, and you can make tea with it, I think, and shit like that. Like it's a very abundant thing. So I feel like your reality is shifting in a way that like you are about to be adhered to. Like I feel like you have some kind of all-encompassing awareness. I feel like you have some kind of like awareness of the light and the dark now, okay? And I feel like you are about to bring some kind of justice to some kind of incompatibility within the lightness and the darkness that is surrounding you. So it's kind of like being this ruler or being this king or queen or whatever, and being like, oh, okay, so your goat ate his carrots. That means you have to give him 2 chickens. And then next season he'll give you 3 carrots back or something like that. You understand? And like they don't have a choice. Like I feel like your reality is shifting in such a way that like you're about to, through your awareness, not even necessarily through your speech or like choice or even, but just through your beingness, like it's kind of giving the sense of like I'm not saying people are going to be doing this, but like it's kind of giving the sense like people coming into your energy field and then they're like forced to bow down. They're like forced to like submit. They're forced to like allow your jasmine plant to fucking grow because it's already growing anyway, or something like that. Okay. Oh. I also feel like pile number 4, you might be something or have something or do something or I don't know that has like a very abundant potential. Okay, I also feel like there's something like unknown about this 5 of Swords. What is this 5 of Swords about? 7 of Swords, that's exactly what I was feeling. And the 9 of Cups. There might be some kind of like 5 of Swords energy surrounding the fact that you have this ability, but like I mean, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like not really, because even this energy has to kind of submit to you. I actually feel like this is exactly because this 5 of Swords is actually like a victory, like somebody having a victory but somebody else losing. So it's actually kind of giving you reality is shifting, that like you are in this consciousness that like it really doesn't matter what anybody else says or does or attempts or like I don't care praise to what, who, when, why, or like your will is the one that has to be submitted to. That is what I'm hearing here. Okay, pile number 4. So your reality is shifting not according to your will, but your reality is shifting in a way as to show you that like your will is the supreme one. Okay, I do feel like this thing that you have is about to bring a lot of abundance. Like I wanted to say, it's about to keep bringing in abundance for you, or you're about to plant a new seed of abundance maybe. But this has a lot more to do, this abundance has a lot more to do with your like authority, what like your willpower, like, and the effect your willpower has on the world, on your, I'm hearing like, well, on everything around you, everything and everyone around you. Okay, let's put a little bit jasmine by the heart space as well. I feel like this love that you are receiving is this kind of like very intense sense of self-love and self-respect because of this consciousness and energy that you are experiencing within yourself. Okay, excuse me. Thank you so much, Paul number 4. That was your reading. That is sufficient. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box down below. I will see you again for another one. Okay, that.